Welcome to Communications 2320 Intro to Media Production, Chapter 9, Recording. In media production, we can record in three different ways: analogically, digitally, and photochemically. Analog recording can be both audio and video. Analog audio is recorded in continuous varying magnetic copies of the original sound waves, and often recorded to tape. Audio tape is measured in widths. The wider the audio tape, the more audio tracks can be recorded. We can also record audio digitally, and digital audio samples sound waves and gives these samples numerical values, or the binary code. The more the signal is sampled, the higher the quality. So sampling rates are very important, and they're measured in kilohertz. 32, 44.1, 48 kilohertz are examples of sampling rates, and we record to like DAT, CDs, DVDs, flashcards, and MP3. We can also record analogically in the video world, and that transforms or transmits visual images by converting light energy into electric energy. And we also record on tape in the analog world. And there are various different types of tape sizes. Now, there are various different types of analog recorders out there as well. But what's important to understand that recording both analogically and or digitally, we use what is called a heliaxial scan or slant track recording. Digital video samples video. In other words, it samples the visual images, converting light into energy and the binary code. And this is done by signal compression, which removes redundant or repeated portions of the picture. The greater the compression, the greater the loss or quality of signal. So less compression is good instead of more compression. And compression schemes or algorithms can be something like QuickTime or MPEG. And digital video is also recorded to videotape. And usually we use like a D1 or D2 or DigiBetacam or DVC Pro, DV, or Mini DV. But digital video can also be recorded in what we call tapeless formats, straight to DVD discs, memory cards, or hard drives. The film world is the photochemical world, and film uses light energy to transform chemical properties of light-sensitive substances that have been put on your solenoid. Film is also measured in 16 millimeters, 35 millimeters, or 70 millimeters. And what's important in recording sound for film is that you synchronize sound, usually using a slate or a clapboard. And we usually can use a single system, audio recorded onto film, which is much more expensive, or a double system, where audio is recorded on a separate device, like a Nagra, which could be tape or could be a chip or hard drive, using something like a cable or crystal to sync it up.